Hi, this is Heather from the Quail-Tale Heart, and today I'm going to review my first quails that I got. I got them from Myshire Farms, so I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience with Myshire Farms. So these are the eggs I got. I got 25 eggs is what I ordered, but they actually sent me 30. One of them had a little bit of a crack in it, so I didn't use that one, but out of that I got 29 eggs that I was able to put into the incubator. As you see, they were well shipped. They came looking nice and great. I did get the color variety pack, and so I told them, I love colors. Give me lots of colors, please. And so these are the eggs that they came shipped. So after the day of rest, I pulled them out, and I put them in the incubator. I have a Nurture Right 360, and I have a thermometer in there that goes with it to make sure that they work just right. So I took them in there for the 18 days, put them on lockdown, and then they hatched. I had a very good hatch rate. 21 out of 29 eggs hatched. And they did pretty well. One of them died after that 3 days, but other than that, they all were healthy and great. So I was very happy with that. And as you can see, I got lots of colors. Other than the one that I lost after 3 days, they were also healthy. They did great. I had no problems with them in the brooder. No aggression, no problems, just happy, chill out birds. And I have a cute little montage here of them as they're going through. I guess it's not quite a montage, but anyway. And they've grown to be beautiful birds. These are my fawns. I think I have 1 rooster and 3 females. I'm still working on getting the vent sex seen. It's been 10 weeks, but I'm still having trouble seeing that. I think it's because the light's been off. But you see my little fawns here. I love them. I'm hoping I have that pearl rooster in the background that's getting all nervous there. My hens are seeming a little bit more chill. But they've been great. Like you see, I see no aggressions in these ones. I have had a little bit of aggression in a couple others, but I think that was more my mistakes. Because I have made some mistakes. The first cage I put them into fell down and broke. And then they got transferred into my chicken hutch for a little while, or my chicken run for a little while, so that they could survive while I put together another cage. So they've been probably a little stressed out, but most of them have done pretty well. The one issue I've had with aggression is one day they got out of the fenced-in part of the chicken run that I had them in, and they got stuck. And like 4 quail got stuck in a little small area, and they got aggressive. They didn't go back in the way they came out and get food, so they were stuck probably all night and a little bit into the day with no food or water in that little area, and they did have aggression. They seem to be fine now, and I haven't decided what to do with the aggressors yet. But other than that, I've seen no aggression with any of them. They are skittish. They are a little nervous of me, but they're still quite beautiful, and I love them. And these are my fawns. They seem to like the light, so I put them up at the top of it. Now let's go to another color series. These are my fab fees that I got. They are all roosters, so I put them in a little bachelor pad. And I have 1 pharaoh in there. But these are the fab fees that I got from there. And so they look pretty good too. And these are my EBs, except for I have one that's either a pharaoh or an Egyptian in there as well. And there's 1 white-winged pied in there, but mostly I have some that have roux and extended brown. I have a growlfie in there. In a little bit, you'll be able to see the prettiness. They're kind of in the back. They've always seemed to like more the shadowy areas. And so they're kind of staying in the back right now. Let's see. But they're really pretty if they get into the light and you can see the light sparkle on them. Now these ones I have to vent sex. And as I said, I'm having trouble with the vent sex. There's the growlfie. You can see a little bit of her prettiness there. So I haven't been able to vent sex them, so I'm not sure. I think it's an Egyptian in there that she's a hen. But the other ones I'm not sure of just yet. But I really like the extended, I especially love my growlfie. She's really beautiful. And some of these ones, like right there, the one that's got the roux, that really deep roux color, that's gorgeous too. So I really like that. So I'm probably going to work on fawn and the roux color. There's my growlfie. She's pretty. So I'm probably going to work on those colors as well. So this is be my EB take. I just don't know how many hens versus roux I got in there just yet. And this is one of the aggressors. He's still in the quail section of the chicken run. It's a Growthy white-winged pied. I would love to be able to keep that. This is the aggressive Pharaoh hen. While I've had the 2 aggressive quail, the rest of them are doing great. And generally, I've been very happy with my Myshire Farm quail. One thing that I do appreciate them is their backlog of videos. They have lots of great videos that they put out over the years that helps out for beginners like me. And it made quail keeping seem more reasonable. And so while I'm not sure where I'm going to go from here, I really did like my quails that I got from Myshire Farm. And I know I tend to say farms instead of farm. Sorry about that. But all in all, it's been a good experience.